MLG TV back again with another banger for you guys. Sorry, missed the show yesterday. Had to handle some business, but we're gonna recap this weekend and talk about some of the upcoming games we got on the slate this week. What's up, Jack?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Too bad we didn't have a show yesterday because
Yeah,
what's his name? Drake May, 200 plus yards, 2 TD was a smacking hit with the money line for the Patriots, but you could have him covering anyway. So all the same.
yeah, definitely. I mean, if you've seen the little thumbnail, we had Drake May on there. That was a little hint. We knew Patriots should take that game. Giants are planning their vacations early, so I don't think the Giants will have much fight the rest of the way.
Yeah, I didn't even know, but Abdul Carter, their draft pick, they benched him for like the first quarter or something like that, first drive. I don't know which one, but I read that after the game, so it was like a disciplinary action. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard he's been having some issues, I guess. I don't know if it's with the coaching staff or whatever.
millionaire issues.
Yeah, I guess that's probably what it would be.
I'll never understand that.
This guy, he's a cocky guy, they say, but I mean, rightfully so, man.
Rightfully so. The
Yes,
beast.
it takes that sometimes to make it to that level. So, but when you're around other, cocky people in the league, it's hard to keep that level up.
Right.
But
Facts.
yeah, let's talk about let's keep it with the NFL right now. So Packers, Lions, Thanksgiving, all the dogs won, and then it turned over into Friday, the dog winning again with Philly
Four for
losing.
four dog sweep. Who had that on their card?
Oh, man, I
Not
seen
me.
some. Yeah,
Not
I
me.
seen somebody had that, and it was like I don't know if it was a real parlay because you know how sometimes these parlays see online. I don't know if they're real, but they said they put 500 to win 50 bands on all four dogs. So, which is crazy. Yeah, 50 bands for $500. So
Bona
I don't
fide.
know who knew that info, how they got it, but hey, more power
They
to
knew somebody. Their barber
them.
told them.
They're connected barber,
Their connected barber let them know. I mean,
Yeah, that's funny. Nah, man. We had the Panthers big upset this weekend versus the Rams. That was not surprising by me. I know a lot of people were like, "What would happen?" Panthers play good at home, man. If you look at
they
their
do.
home slate, they really play good, and they're not the piss that they used to be. So
Rams were due if you really think about it too. They've been on a roll. They've been killing. So it's like a trap game. That line was like, what was it? -9, -10, something like that.
perfect trap game, perfect. Pretty much everything else on the slate, I guess, went through as expected. Um, yeah. Any other results from this weekend you want to talk about? NFL?
Oh no, the Sunday night football game.
Who was?
Commanders.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Commanders covered. You were saying that. I think it was off camera, but you were saying that a bunch. And I
yeah.
made the stupid mistake of making a play before making that play when I was going to make it and lost. So I was like, oh, I left the casino. But what a genius play. I loved it. Worked out
And it was,
overtime. And they could have won, really. But
and I was telling you, remember, I was like, you should buy at the 7 just in
you did
case.
say that.
And
You
it,
did
and
say
then it
that.
got dicey at the end with that. I was like, overtime. I was like, but they still drove the field. And like you said, you was like, they're gonna go for two. My pops even said he was like, they're gonna go for two and try to, win the game because there's no point
No point in getting a tie.
to getting a tie and when you already suck. So that was a good, fight by the Commanders. See, the thing is, the reason I love that play is because I love both the teams were off of a bye.
Right.
One team was hot on the bye, and the other team was trash. So you always got to take the trash team out of the bye because they're rested. They got all week. They want to go hard. The team that's been winning doesn't really care. Like, whatever. We're chilling. So that was a great pick, man. Washington. I hope some
That team
people.
is also led by Bo Nix.
Facts. Bo Nix is. I can't trust that guy. I don't know what it is about him. Sean
He's
Payton's a
a
good
hard
coach.
worker, though.
Yeah, he's a competitor though. I can't take that from him. He's a competitor. I just don't think he's as talented.
You just don't think he's that guy.
Yeah, I don't think
feel
he's
you.
that guy. College football was pretty good weekend we had. We had Ohio
The
State.
two-teamer express. Who do we hate? Ohio State.
Ohio State. You know what I'm
Money
saying?
line Ohio State. Combo
With
with
Miami.
money line Miami. Put it on the
Easy.
house. Walk away.
Easy
And then you could
morning
have them
hit.
covering, but I'm not taking that risk. But
I just had my paper. I hit all my games. The only one I lost was Tennessee, which was fine because it was my risky play. And I deserve to lose my risky play because it's risky. So what happens when you risk, but everything else pretty much hit. I had Washington State, Penn State. I said it on the show. I said a list. If I recall, when we did our Thanksgiving show, I said a list. That list I said pretty much everything hit except Tennessee. So it was a good college football weekend. Conference championships this week. I'm excited about that. I love that. Yes, put up or shut up time. End of the year. College football bracket is on the way. So, man, let's get to it. We got some news, though. Let's talk about Lane Kiffin real quick. Going to LSU, we knew Lane Kiffin was leaving. He's the type of guy, he doesn't stay in a home for more than 5-6 years. He leaves. He was with Raiders. He was with USC. He was with Tennessee. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Lane, the train, Kiffin. Now he's at LSU. You think he can turn this program around?
Yeah. I don't see why not. It's a storied school. I mean, recruiting, I feel like, isn't going to be as hard. If he's able to do what he did at Ole Miss, he could definitely do that there.
Facts.
Maybe it won't be like an exact turnaround 1 year. I think they're going to be good next year. I think year 2 though is when you're going to really see it.
Yeah, I think year 2 or 3. It's funny because
7-year contract.
I know. I don't see him staying there 7 years. I don't see it. I really don't.
But he's going to get all the money though.
Yeah, why get your bag, Lane? I mean, they said it wasn't about money, which I kind of sort of believe because Ole Miss was probably going to try to put up a bag. They were trying to get close to the offer. But Lane is the guy, like I just said, he can't stay at one place. He likes to go restart and try to build up this program, then go here and build up this program. So, like you said, recruiting will be much easier here at LSU. They have titles, and I think he knows that he couldn't win a title with Ole Miss, but he could possibly win a title with LSU.
Yeah, I think it's a shame he can't coach through his team the rest of the year. But I do also understand that, when somebody bows out, they're already done anyway. It's like if someone goes and gives you a 2-week notice, no need to do anything else here at the company. Goodbye. That's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
But, hey, LSU, he's going to get some receivers now. That's the beauty of LSU, right? That's what they do. So,
corners.
I would have made the same move. It just really shows what the world's really about, what money is about. Like, screw all this loyalty stuff, loyal to who and to what and to why. Get your back because everyone else is going to do that too. But also the players should look at it like that too. I don't care about anybody hating on the transfer portal anymore. I don't care about anybody hating on college players getting paid anymore. They're all using each other. It's all a gigantic slush fund. So you're either in or you're out. And you don't get what you deserve in this life. You get what you can negotiate. So good for Lane Kiffin for negotiating what he wants. The governor of Louisiana or whatever came out before all this was mad saying, because of Brian Kelly's contract. I think it's Brian Kelly, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do it different for the next guy. I want to put him on a performance-based contract. Well, that didn't happen. Right? It's just idle threats, man, for an idle man, like, at the end of the day. So, good for him. $100 million, $90 million. I'm not jealous. But break me off some, Lane. Shit.
Lane, hey, man, put me on the coaching staff, recruiting staff or something, man. Yeah. Tap in with your boy.
Nah, I can get you some recruits. I can connect you with somebody that can get you some recruits now.
Yep. Best believe that, definitely. Nah, I like LSU. I've always been a LSU fan, stuck a finger. That video, man. So Lane Kiffin, You got to turn this place around, man. You haven't been good since Joe Burrow won that title for you guys. So shout out to LSU, man. Some more NCAA chaos. Let me just go over this real quick. It's not scripted, so I'm just going offhand here. But this week, BYU's facing off Texas Tech. Now, Texas Tech is going to win, so I'm not even going to bring up the BYU chaos. What's going on? Now, let's go to the ACC. We have a 7-5 Duke facing off against Virginia as 10-2. How did Duke make this conference title? So basically, the chaos here is if Duke beats Virginia, which is a possibility. The Vegas spread says 3 and a hook. That's saying it's gonna be a tight game. So if Duke wins here, we're getting reports that the ACC might not even get nobody in, which is ridiculous when you have Miami sitting there at 10-2, who beat Notre Dame, who beat a formidable opponent during the year. But Notre Dame is still ranked 9th or 10th. So I mean, I don't get this college football. Now what if Bama loses to Georgia and they're 10-3? You
Then
think
Bama's not gonna get in.
But you think the committee
Miami
not
should be in.
They should, but you think they're gonna not let Bama in for losing their conference title to Georgia?
Who they beat earlier in the year?
Who they already beat? Nah, I don't know about that. See, that's why this whole thing is like
it's always going to be that. That's the thing. It's always going to be that. It was that when it was just 2 teams at the BCS. Then it was 4 teams, and it was a problem. And, it's just going to continue to be that until there's 24 teams in this playoff. It just is what it is. The top 24 ranked teams, and they just seed it like that.
And that's what they're going to end up doing. They're going to expand it again, of course, because they have to, or they had to figure something. Like, they need specific rules because these conferences – remember when the conferences used to have divisions and it'd be like, all right, the East versus West top guy. And then like that was better because like, all right, the top guy in the East plays the West and then the winner. But now they just made conferences and then it's just like 6-way ties and we don't know who to pick. And we pick this guy because of their stats and this.
It's hard to follow. It's almost like it's professional wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, we could, we pick who we want to make the conference title type.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is that, bro?
Or who brings in the most?
It's crazy, bro. So we got a lot of chaos. We're gonna see how it goes down this week. And actually, let me pull this up here for us. I'm gonna go over some of these games here. Let's see. All right, let's see these conference title games real quick, y'all. First game we got on the slate is Kennesaw State. Who would have thought Kennesaw, they just moved up.
Right, bro. Kennesaw. That's crazy, bro.
Kennesaw is in their conference title in like year 2 or 3. Bro, 9-3 on the year, Jacksonville State. Tough game. They're in Jacksonville. Home's game for them. That game, I have no clue yet. I haven't researched it. Right now, I always lean the home team if I don't know. So Jacksonville State lean right there. Next game, Troy, James Madison. Like, this is a spread that says -23 and a hook in a conference title game, Jack.
That's wild, bro.
What is that, bro? I'm sorry, I'm taking the +23. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I don't know. So James Madison. Let me give you the rundown on them. They're 11-1, and they have a chance to make the the college football playoff. But that's not going to happen. I don't care what anybody says. They're not letting James Madison in. This is the game of the week for me. North Texas versus Tulane here. Updated rankings. North Texas is ranked 20th. Tulane 21. Tulane's at home. North Texas -2 and a hook. North Texas has a potent offense. Their quarterback has over, 3,800 yards, I believe, almost 4,000 yards on the season. So they put up points in a bunch. But I love Tulane in this spot, bro. I said Tulane will make the playoff, and that was week 3 or 4. So I'm going with Tulane. Boise, UNLV, I don't care. Do you care?
No.
No, I don't
Go
even. And it's
UNLV,
funny
I
that
guess.
yeah, go UNLV. Shoot, I'm going for UNLV too. BYU. This is Saturday slate. As I was just saying,
Texas
BYU
Tech.
versus yeah, man. Texas Tech. They already played and enrolled them. We're at the AT&T Stadium in Texas. We know what's going down here. Texas Tech.
Texas Tech money line, Chiefs money line, double parlay, smack for this
Walk
weekend.
away.
Said it early.
Western Michigan, Miami, Ohio. My first lean was Western Michigan, but I won't be betting that game because it's the MAC championship, and you never know what happens in the MAC. Georgia, Alabama, tough game here, man, because Bama has been owning Georgia. Oh man, I always root for the Bulldogs. I love Bama too. It's one of my top college football teams. Good
Go
matchup, good
Dogs.
game here. Go Dogs. I want to see the chaos. I want to see what the committee does if Bama loses game. So go Dogs. Indiana, Ohio State. Who do we hate? Ohio State. But if I had to bet this game, I know it's in Indianapolis. It's at the where do the Colts play? The Lucas Oil, yeah, Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm going with Ohio State, man.
Yeah.
Both these
Defending
teams,
champs.
yeah, both these teams 12-0. I'm going with the better team, defending champs. I'm just going with Ohio State. I might bet this game. Like I've been looking at it a lot. I might really bet that game. Next game, Duke, Virginia. I was telling you guys about this junk right here. Duke is 7-5 on the year. Like, what is this? Charlotte, North Carolina, though. Duke might have more fans there. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah, that's the conference championships. I wanted to show y'all that, give y'all my first initial thoughts. It's gonna be a fun weekend, I promise. It's gonna be money to be made. Um, NFL. Which you want to talk about that? Should I bring up that slate or what?
Yeah, bring it up. We can look at it.
All
I'll
right,
talk
yeah,
about it again anyway.
give me a second because it's moving a little slow for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a little choppy.
NFL.
I like that.
Yeah, we had I think AJ had a box or two this weekend. He's like minus
Oh,
600.
we got MMA this weekend too. Ooh.
Yeah, we gotta
Can't
we gotta
wait. We
research.
got UFC, we got boxing, we got a lot to go on.
Yeah, we
It's
got
gonna be a great
some.
weekend. Look out for Tyra. Look out for Marab. Look out for Santos. Those are my three major look ats. And an upset for this weekend, maybe Henry Cejudo beats Peyton Talbot. We'll see. Um, got to see the face-offs. Got to see the press conference before I make any decisions around that.
Yeah, you like the face-offs on that. What is the face-offs
It
gonna
tells
be?
you a lot, man. It tells you a lot. It's just you just get to see both guys just line up with each other. You get to judge it a little bit. And the thing about UFC, that's different than boxing is you can tell if somebody's gonna beat somebody up. Just like in the
That's
streets,
facts
you
though.
can tell. You can
Right.
tell who's got the juice and who's not. Now, can there be upsets? Can there be surprises? That's the beauty of the world, right? Shit happens, right? But you
Yeah.
could tell a lot of the times if you got a high IQ, if you got some experience, you could tell looking at two people who's ready for that action and who doesn't want it.
Facts. All right, here's the NFL slate for this week. Thursday night, we got the Cowboys heading to Detroit, Michigan. Lions is -3 in this matchup. Over and under 54. Who you like?
I like the Lions. I'm also an Eagles fan, so I'm a Cowboy hater. But I think Lions, I know Amase Brown is questionable for this game. He most likely won't play. I don't know if he practiced today. I know he didn't practice yesterday. I lean towards him sitting out for at least a week after the ankle injury. But Lions need this game, and Cowboys need this game too. But
Yeah.
I like the run game of the Lions. I like the play action. They're at home. They're back in the dome. I see them getting it done here. 4-2 at home. Cowboys aren't a good away team. I know they're better after the trade, but I see the Lions getting it done. Rookie head coach.
I agree with Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that because Lions they're still talented as can be, and back home, or they stayed home because then they play at home on Thanksgiving. Yeah, they did. So they stayed home, and Dallas about to travel, coming off two humongous wins against both Super Bowl matchup teams. So I don't see how the Cowboys win again. I just don't.
Right.
Seahawks at Falcons. Seahawks is the only way to look, I would think. But
Yeah, after
Atlanta
they
at
just blew
home.
out, blew out the
Well,
Vikings,
this is
like
a
shut them
letdown.
out.
This is a letdown spot, honestly, for the Seahawks.
-7. I mean,
But
I would say take Falcons points.
yeah, if I had a hook, I would take Falcons points. But
Buy it up
-7.
to hook.
Yeah, that's the only way to look in that matchup. We not betting that. Bengals, Bills. How about Joe Burrow? Joey
Burrow
B,
versus
man.
Josh.
Ooh,
I
you know they
mean,
gonna make that a good game.
Bills 5-1 at home.
Mm.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because it just depends on if the Bengals can stop Cook. I'm not worried about Josh Allen in the
Duh, it's
past.
crazy how Cook has just been chewing it up,
Bro,
like
he's
chew
cooking.
the Steelers up. I mean,
He's cooking.
yeah, Chef
Yeah,
Boyardee, man. I mean, ugh, tough game to call.
tough
Bills,
game to
Bills are
call.
-5.5. I mean,
Yeah, I think Bills win
I
somehow,
think they win
but
it. I don't know about
yeah, I
the
think
points.
Bills win. Yeah, I don't know about the points either. Shador at home, bitch
Let's
ass
go,
Shador.
Shador.
Come
Now
on, man. Come on.
this game, Stefanski now. Please, you're the
Yeah.
2-time coach of the year. Stop with the questionable play calls. Stop going for it at your own 30. Stop putting your team in precarious situations.
Browns or
Just
nothing.
coach a solid game. Browns are going to win this game. I mean, the Titans are straight ass. They
Titans are the
are.
worst team I've ever
And the
seen,
Browns
bro.
defense is good. Like they were playing well last week until getting put in precarious situations because of the coaching plays and because the special teams fumbling the ball. Special teams. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that
So
was
I think they have a good week of practice this week. I think, and it's funny how Shador went over his yards. His over under was 148 and a hook, and he finished with
yeah.
149.
No, what's crazy is some shops had it at 150.
Yeah, I saw that 152 or 153 or some stuff like
Wow.
that. See, but
You
here
got to
at
get the best
Caesars,
line.
here at the Palace, you're gonna get the best lines now.
You got to get the best lines, bro.
Now, Browns are gonna win this game.
Yeah,
I believe.
I agree.
We're gonna be holding our watches up.
Yeah,
I support Shador. As you guys know, if you go look at our shorts, you'll see a short on there. One of our hottest shorts we have. We were talking about Shador, so we were Shador supporters here at MLG.
And not for obvious reasons. Just
No,
I
not
think
for
he's a
obvious
solid quarterback.
reasons. We're just
For obvious reasons. Nah, we just support him. I think he's a decent quarterback. So I don't think he's the greatest.
Just give the guy a fair
But
shot. Let's see what happens, man. Dang.
yeah. Let him play.
He's better than Gabriel.
Yeah.
And
Now you
Gabriel's
see,
won me money before when he was at Oklahoma, so when he was a Sooner.
yeah.
But he didn't impress me as an Oregon Duck, so I don't know what they were thinking drafting him at 3. He could have picked anything at 3.
Facts.
Could have got
Commanders.
Anyway, yeah, Commanders, Vikings.
Don't care. Nobody cares.
Who cares? Vikings are cooked. Commanders are cooked. Jaden Daniels might
be
come back for this game, though. If Jaden Daniels comes back, Commanders.
But yeah, facts. That's facts.
Vikings just released that
Thielen.
Steelers picked them up. I mean, they're just cooked. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what
they're throwing it away. Now this one's funny. Jets, Dolphins, right? Miami's -2, over and under 40.
They gotta travel to New York.
As I look
December
at it
now.
It's cold. The Jets.
You know how Tua plays when he's great in November, and then as soon as December hits,
Facts, bro.
Jets coming off a win.
Jets got a little juice right now,
They got
bro.
some
They got
juice, Brees
a
Hall,
little
but
juice.
HN, I just wouldn't even bet this game. I don't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet it either. But if I had to, Jets or nothing. Saints, Bucks or nothing, man. I knew about
Bucks
this Saints.
they're forced to win. They got to win this game
Yeah, bro. Saints
if
been
they want to be in the
trash.
playoffs. I know. I know. Mike Evans is about to be coming back. He's not going to play this week, but I think he might be playing next week. They need to win this game.
Yep. Yep.
That's why they're eating
Bucks
a
are,
hook, as you can see off the spread.
yeah, worst. I feel like worst come to worst, Bucks will win by 7. Like Saints play hard but the Saints can't win this game. They checked out, man. Colts at the
They're in the
Jags.
Mendoza sweepstakes.
Hey, Mendoza 6'5", bro.
Yeah, so is the quarterback they have now. Tyler Shook.
Yeah, but I don't know about that guy.
Jags, Colts. Huh.
Yeah, so Colts are
Something
-1.
tells me the Jags are gonna win this game.
So Jags always beat the Colts. Like I don't know what
but
it
they
is.
might have mentioned that too much because when I was at the barbershop earlier, they were mentioning that on ESPN, whatever, like 11 times in a row or something crazy like that. So usually when they start bringing that shit up, it goes the other way. I don't know.
Now I'll tell you this: if Colts lose this game, it's a wrap for them. It's a wrap because their schedule does not get any easier. Like it gets worse. So
I just feel like, think about it. Who are they going to put in the playoffs? The Jags or the Colts? I think they put the Jags in more.
Yeah, I sort of lean that way too. Next game, Steelers at the Ravens. Right now, Baltimore is -6.
Steelers just released Darius Slay today.
Hey, this is a huge
going
game.
Back to the Eagles. This is a huge.
Both teams are 6-6, and they're both divisional. Hey, bro, I didn't even realize this. Think about it: spread -6, 6-6. Some crazy.
Stay away from this game, everybody. This is the devil game. I don't know what's gonna happen. Whichever way you bet, it's gonna go the opposite in this game. Stay away.
At first, I was gonna say Ravens a lot, but I was like, I don't know, bro.
It's not, bro.
It's not,
bro. It's not.
Ravens been looking trash.
I don't know what this is. Both teams look trash, but whoever wins this game is gonna win that division.
Facts. That's wild. Which is wild to say. Next game, Broncos at Raiders. Trash. I mean, Raiders kept it close that first game they played each other.
Yeah, there was a lot of upsets last week, so I don't know. Might not be that many this week. Raiders they're just so trash. Like Broncos have a good defense, so and they're good against the run.
And Raiders are tanking.
They're tanking.
They're tanking. Guaranteed. Yeah. I know for a fact they are because you could just tell, bro. Think about it. They paid Geno Smith. Why?
To tank. They paid him to tank.
Thank you, bro. Come on, man. Like, get out of here. Yeah, it's Broncos smash spot, I think they get.
Packers.
All right, Packers -6.5 versus Bears. I don't know. We can't can't fade the Bears, man.
Fade them. Money line, Packers. Money line the Packers for this game.
I don't know, man.
Packers are at home. J-Lo's going to roll. It's time for the Bears to slip up. They're riding high. They're riding really high. Really, really high. You like that rule anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't trust Caleb. It's the run game that's been killing. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that run game ain't doing that on the Packers defense. I know
they're number 1 in the NFC right now. I'm like, nah, bro. They're just the NFC version of the Colts that are hot right now instead of earlier in the season.
I'm a big Packers guy. I like the Packers last year to go far, and Buddy Love did some dumb love stuff, but I'm high again on the Packers this year, so I'm with you on that. Bears have surprised me though. They're balanced. Ben Johnson's
a good coach. He's a good coach. So who's a better coach, Ben Johnson or LaFleur?
Right. I might lean LaFleur, but sometimes LaFleur.
Better coach, better quarterback.
Better coach, better quarterback at home at Lambeau Field. It's a 20-degree weather. We know both these teams play in the cold, so that won't matter. But I like the home team in this one. This is probably gonna be a run game. So as long as Jacobs is healthy, I think he'll get to the Bears.
Bears can run the ball too, though. That's the thing.
But
they got 2 running backs, Kyle Monangai and Swift. So
you think they could run on this Packers defense though?
Packers last defense week was not thinking, man. I was being such a fan, like revenge game for Swift. Like, oh my gosh, Rams Cardinals. I mean, Rams should bounce back, right?
Yeah. That's a no-brainer.
They can't let the MVP race just like skirt away.
Yeah, die out. Yeah, I like that one.
Patriots are on bye this week, so
yeah, I like the Rams. I like the Rams in that one. That's a good one.
Rams.
Chiefs, Texans. Who we going? We going with my homie.
Go with my homeboy, man. He's my homeboy. He's gonna win.
He's my homeboy.
He's my homeboy. Chiefs need to win out. I'm picking the Chiefs to win out.
Don't Texans play in the dome?
I think they do.
If they do, Stroud's back. Chiefs are locked in, bro, because it says 27 degrees.
But this is in Kansas City, bro. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Stroud's second game back, but he didn't throw a touchdown last game. I just think the Chiefs get it done. They got to. They have a good home record. They're gonna be dangerous.
I hate this 3 and a hook Chiefs games. They always win by 3.
I'm money lining them, bro. I'm not caring about that. Monday Night Football.
Yo, Eagles at the Chargers.
Philly all the way. I can't even.
I hate to tell you this. I lean Chargers in this game.
That's fine. You should.
I'm not betting in this game.
I'm not betting this game either, man. Whenever I bet on Philly, they lose. If I bet against Philly, they win. I'm not betting this game, but I'm rooting for them. With my pom-poms out, I'm root for them. And I hope A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts get along. Please get along. And that's that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, man. So that's the NFL slate. We went through the college as well. We gave the people some early initial thoughts. Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Just, when we're back on, I'll have everything for UFC Thursday or Friday, whichever day we do it. That's what I'm prepared for. That's where most of my money goes is UFC anyway. Damn near undefeated on the year when it comes to that. So probably got a loss somewhere in there. Just not thinking about it, but I'm excited for UFC. That's what we're going to go with. We'll have a boxer too because your cousin, because of AJ.
Yeah. And Tulane, these are my first instincts, man. I'm just going with them. I said Tulane to make the playoff, and they have to win this game to make the playoff. So I like Tulane Friday night. That's going to be my best bet. We'll get into that later.
Santos, opening prelim fight. Tetsu Taira. That's my value bet. He's minus 125 at most books, minus 130 at some. Merab. He's already down to minus 425. I don't know why people are betting on Peter Yan, but let him do it. He's going to break a record, so Merab's not going to lose.
Yeah, I love that. Making history. We will make history this weekend as well. Make sure I hit the like button, subscribe. Until next time, MLG TV, y'all.
Yeah. Success is not just measured by how much money